Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be doing a mukbang as well as talking about a topic that I guess it's not too like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a meh topic in the sense that, like, do I really need to talk about it? No. But did I feel like talking about it? Yes. Anyways, I'll start eating now because I actually haven't had anything to eat, and it's like 1:30 in the afternoon and I'm starving. Oh man, I forgot. And it's what? Oh, I'm eating a yakisoba, and it's shrimp flavored, plus some rice, some white rice from any Chun's, and this lemonade Sprite. Let me finish opening this. So what I'm going to be talking about today is this banana? Oh. Ooh, that's a lot of water. What I'll be talking about today is the treatment of girl groups by K-pop stands, specifically international stands, because I can't speak for Korean or Korean and other East Asian fans, because for one thing, I don't really speak the languages, so I don't really know what they're saying. And I don't want to just assume that they're all exactly as international fans. Because I'm pretty sure they're not, It's different cultures, they all speak differently, blah, 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 all that stuff. So I will focus on international fans, specifically the ones that, like, obviously speak English, have very similar ideals, from what I see. And I'm also going to be focusing more on Twitter, because that's where most of the treatment comes from. Anyways, so the way girl groups are treated by K-pop fans, international K-pop fans, it's like in Carrie, the way the mom sees herself and treats Carrie. If you've seen the movie Carrie, then you know. But if you haven't, the movie Carrie is about this girl who has been being suffocated by her mother and her community into hating being a woman, specifically her mom. Her mom is a very religious woman. And she has this belief that being a woman is a sin. And that belief she has that belief because she had enjoyed sex with Carrie's father. And to her, that's a sin. A woman should never enjoy sex. That's not something for women to enjoy, when we all know that's not true. Anyways, that is how I see K-pop fans treating girl groups, specifically female K-pop fans. It's good. It's also good because I'm hungry. Now, there's two different kinds of K-pop stans that hate girl groups. The one is the purely boy group stan, and the other one is they're a girl group stan, but they only stan certain girl groups. The boy group stan is they solely like boy groups, and they don't think women are worthy of being praised. They see female groups as, oh, they have an easier dance. Oh, they don't do as many different kinds of concepts. Oh, look at them. Their songs are exactly the same. There's no difference in any of them. Their choreography is so easy, etc., etc. And they also tend to really, really hate seeing their male idols being anywhere near a female idol. These boy group stans will try and tell you, but I don't hate girl groups. They're not as good as boy groups. When it's like, no, you just hate girl groups. Just admit it and go. Just admit you hate girl groups and go. Admit you hate yourself, basically. I see it as self-hatred in a way, because if y'all gonna go ahead and hate yourselves and hate girl groups for doing feminine concepts, being sexy, being cute, whatever, you, my friend, you just hate yourself. If you're gonna prioritize guys so much and put down girls, you just hate yourself. Now, the other kind of boy group stan is I like some girl groups. Or, no, I like girl groups, but then they completely exclude girl groups that have specific kinds of concepts. The specific kind of concept I'm talking about is anything within the spectrum of cute. Anything that's super feminine, girly, has a lot of pink, I guess. That is that kind of stan. And see, me, for one thing, I love cute concepts. Give me a cute concept, I'll most likely like it. Lovelies is my ultimate bias group, and they do a lot of cute feminine concepts. Since they've grown up, they've done more feminine, classy type of concepts, but still, it does fall within the spectrum of cute. That's my favorite girl group. So me being me, it pisses me off when people are like, when people hate on cute concept girl groups. Because my dude, just because it's cute doesn't mean it's powerful. It doesn't mean it's not powerful. Personally, I find a lot. I'm gonna take off this. I find a lot of empowerment within cute concepts because, for one thing, I'm not sexy. No part of my body is sexy. My boyfriend will say something different, but I don't view myself as a sexy person. Growing up, I wanted to be, which is one of the reasons I got so drawn to Hyuna. Kim Hyuna from 4 Minute, who's now soloist and going to be coming back on November 5th. So, one of the reasons I really loved her in the beginning. Obviously, I love her for different reasons now. One of the reasons I really loved her was because her whole concept is sexy. She's sexy, she's powerful, she's very charismatic. And me being a non-sexy, non-charismatic, kind of like on the side, 15-year-old girl, 16-year-old girl, I wanted to be sexy too. I wanted to be seen. So I got drawn to Hyuna and other girl groups that did girl crush sexy concepts. Like 4 Minute, Secret, Nine Muses, and so on and so forth. Girls' Day, specifically Girls' Day. But over the years, ever since I became a K-pop stan, back in 2013, so 6 years now, I've realized that I don't need to be sexy. And so after I realized that, I started being drawn more to girl groups that have more feminine, more cute, girlish concepts. Groups I have albums right here, but Lovelies, Uju Sonyeon, Promise 9, Luna, which Luna just have different kinds of concepts, but they also they dabble in the cute, feminine. Sorry. I started liking more groups like that. A-Pink, etc., etc. And it's not that I don't like girl groups that do I like all girl groups. I like any kind of girl group. As long as I like their music and I like the members, I don't freaking care if their concept is cute, girl crush, or whatever. But I do know that I like cute. I feel more empowered with cute because that's who I am. I fall more on the cute spectrum. I'm more on the adorable side. So those kinds of songs make me feel empowered because that's the kind of song that fits me. And so I love them. And I also love them because they're fun. They are so fun to sing along to, dance along to. Yeah, sexy is fun to dance along to too, but there's a difference between cute and sexy, and I really have a lot of fun with cute. Do I know more sexy dances? Yes. But I thoroughly enjoy cute. And so having these stands who say they're girl group stands, but then completely exclude anyone that has anything remotely cute or girlish. It's like, what are you doing? You just hate yourself more. And not only do they exclude it because they don't like the concepts, which, you know what? I understand if you don't like the concept, but it doesn't mean you need to bash on them simply because they have that kind of concept. But not only do they do that, but then they also go ahead and say, oh, they're like not feminists. They're actually making things harder for women. It's like, you putting them down simply because they're being feminine is anti-feminist. Feminism isn't just for people who are sexy. It's not just for that. You're being anti-women, you're being anti-feminist, you're going against everything you said you're trying to do. And once again, you hate yourself. I also feel that it's just people who really just hate their lives, to be honest. They just hate their lives, and so they go ahead and hate on girls. Girls hate on girls more than anyone hates on girls. And if a girl sees a pretty girl being happy, doing pretty things, and not that girls are not pretty, I feel like any girl is pretty. But when you yourself don't feel pretty, you will try and go and attack people who you think are prettier. And it happens a lot. It really does. I've seen it a lot. In person, online, wherever. And it's just like, my dude, all you have to do, and it's easier said than done, obviously, but all you gotta do is work on yourself and you'll be happy. I had very low self-esteem growing up, which again is one of the reasons why I was drawn to sexy more. I thought if I become sexy, my self-esteem will go up. But that wasn't the case. I did feel better about my body, but it wasn't because I felt sexy. It was because I started seeing my body for how beautiful it really was. By moving in doing sexy dances, I began to see the different beauty, the beauty of my body. And so I began to like myself more. And then once I finally embraced it, you know what? I'm not classically the most sexiest person in the world, but I am pretty darn cute. I act in very cute ways, especially towards my partner. Once I embraced that, I felt so much better about myself. I just really hate the way girl groups are treated because it's just not fair. I've known people in real life who said things about girl groups and I'm just like, my dude, why do you like penis so much? Can't you like stand up for your own people? Can't you be here and support your own people just as much as you support penis? Legitimately knew someone that I had to, still know them technically, I had to send them a whole essay text because the way they would talk about girl groups was just like, are you okay? Do you hate yourself really that much? Are you really like, do you need sex that badly? It's just like, my dude, seriously, what is wrong with you? What's happening in your life that you hate your own people so much? Why can't you just, if you don't like it, just don't talk about it. Don't pay attention to it. Leave it alone. That's what I do when there's something going on that I don't like. If I see, like, this is the best example I always give. Well, the one that comes to mind, the fastest reading. I've never been a Justin Bieber fan. But because I'm not a Justin Bieber fan, I don't pay attention to Justin Bieber. So nobody ever knows that I don't like him because I never talk about him. Because why would I talk about the things that I don't like? Why would I talk about the things that I hate? Unless you ask me, I'm not gonna bring it up. Or if it comes up like, I don't like being cold. If it's cold and I say, I'm cold. If it says, oh my God, are you cold? Why are you cold? I'm just like, I'm always cold. I don't like being cold. That's a situation where I will talk about something that I don't like. Which happens a lot because everyone is always hot and I'm always cold. Just, if you don't like girl groups, and if you don't like girl groups that do specific kinds of concepts, all you gotta do is not talk about it and leave them alone. And then you won't have people like me who are very much defensive towards these types of girl groups, even though I, for the most part, I'm just like, you know what? It's not like I'm gonna change your mind. For the most part, just scroll away because, again, I don't like seeing it. So why would I interact with it? But there are people who will comment, will fight you. If you don't want to deal with that and look stupid, then all you gotta do is shut up. Not talk about it. And also, just because it's your opinion doesn't mean it's important. Right now I'm talking about my opinion. Doesn't mean it's important. It's just my opinion. But like at the same time, I'm not being hateful. I may sound a little bit mean right now, but it's not like I hate you for hating girl groups. I'm just like, I'm just wondering if you hate yourself, really. There are plenty of people who don't like specific things, and so they just keep their mouth shut about it, because why would you waste your breath on something you don't like, you know? But there are so many people that have like a personal agenda to go ahead and just shit on everyone. And just like, why would you waste your energy on that? Why would you waste your energy on hating someone when you could just, I don't know, go study, do your homework, go to work, make a bow out of tissue paper, which I did before, watch some freaking movies, I don't know, read. You could literally spend that time that you spent scrolling through this person that you don't like, Instagram, trying to find something, anything to justify you hating them, then posting about it. That you could have saved yourself that hour, 2 hour torture of looking at the person you hate. I'll never understand. Like, you can go ahead and dislike something, but I will never understand the K-pop fans who hate girl groups and go out of their way to be disrespectful and hateful and an absolute bitch. You don't really need, there's no point in doing that. Really, you could just let it go. Go enjoy the groups you like and call it a day. And then you will never have anyone in your mentions telling you how stupid you are, how stupid you're being, and how hateful you're being. This is like one of the fastest mukbangs, I feel. I already finished all my food. I said my piece. Was it said very well and eloquently? Probably not. But that's what these videos are for. For me, just to rant, eat, and not make a lot of sense. Now I gotta go ahead and edit 2 videos. Well, I'll edit one. This one's being posted on Monday, even though I'm filming it on Sunday. And the other one is very long. I'll put it up there. It's me going over my opinions, whatnot, about queendom. But anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about today. I'm done eating. I'm done talking. There's nothing really else that needs to be said except y'all need help. Y'all need whatever God you believe in. And you need to shut up. Okay. So I will see you guys next time. Oh wait. If you like the video. Nice. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Excuse me. And if you are one of those people that I'm talking about, and then you leave a comment, just know that I don't care. I probably won't look at it. But yeah, if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.